Okay, so now let's look at 41. That is such an expensive house that I can't possibly afford it. Okay, so we're gonna use a such here because can you see expensive? And can you see what's behind expensive? It's a house. So it's a noun, right? So if let's say you see there's a noun, right? You gotta use such. Okay? For so and as, right? Only you can use adjective. There's no noun at the back. Okay? For example, oh, that is so expensive. That's all. You don't add a noun at the back, right? Or see, there's an expensive as what? There's no noun at the back, right? Okay, 42. Adam used to live in Tokyo when he studied in Japan, alright? So we know that, okay, when he studied in Japan last time, right, in the past, he used to live in Tokyo. 就是他之前他是住在 Tokyo 的 right 他 study 的时候 but now no longer. 43. The traffic had cleared by the time we left London. Alright, so here basically why do we choose had clear? Had clear is actually past perfect tense. Remember that I said if let's say past perfect tense, how do we use past perfect tense? When we are comparing and we have two incidents happen in the past. So A happened first and followed by B. So the first event that happened, we will use past perfect. And the second event, we'll use past simple. Right? Okay. So which one happened first? The traffic had cleared first or we left first? By the time we left London. So it means 那个交通 OK 在我们离开伦敦之前就已经 clear 了 right so the traffic clear first that means we gotta use past perfect for the traffic and then as you can see we left is the second thing so we use past simple so the only answer is had cleared the traffic had cleared okay 44 this time tomorrow I will be attending a meeting. Keyword. What is a keyword? This time tomorrow. At a specific time. Right now, for example, it's 4 a.m. So this time tomorrow, that means tomorrow 4 a.m. So we know the specific time here. Now we know the specific time. In the future, we gotta use future continuous tense. This is future continuous tense. We will be attending because future continuous tense we will have SAR. So S is stated time or specific time. 45. The pop star sings lots of classic songs on a new album. So the answer is A. Yes, correct. Because this is something like review the films, the documentaries, commentaries. So everything here we will use present simple tense. 46. Would you mind passing the salt? Okay, mind here. After the word mind, your main verb, you shouldn't add to, you just add ing. Do you mind talking to me? Do you mind carrying the chair? Would you mind erasing the thing? Yeah. So no to, just add ing straight away. 47. The play Macbeth was written by Shakespeare. Okay, so Shakespeare, we know that this person passed away. He was dead. So if let's say something, alright, something written by somebody dead, right? We gotta use past simple. Okay, so and we know that this play, right? 这个是一个表演来的。这个表演是谁写出来的？是 Shakespeare 写出来的。So the play, right, 是被写出来的。So that's why we gotta use passive. So A and C are actually passive. B is active. Why do we say active? Was writing, 就是他在写。Wow, cannot be. 那个表演是不会自己写的。So we gotta use passive. So A and C are passive, and we choose A. Okay, because Shakespeare was already dead, so we don't use was being written. Right? We'll just straight away say it was written. 48. Sorry, the number is wrong. There should be 48. Martin had a bad stomach ache because he had been eating sweets all day. Alright. Keywords. First of all day. All day. 整天都在吃. And we know that when we see all day, we gotta use perfect continuous. Which one is perfect continuous? Either has been eating or had been eating. The meaning here has been eating and had been eating 就是说一直在吃，一直在吃。Right? Has been 就是现在发生。Had been means past. So how do we know it's B or C? Look at the keyword here. Had. H-A-D, had. So now we definitely know. Alright, so in the past, Martin had a bad stomach. So that's why we will say had been eating. We use past perfect continuous. 49. It isn't cold enough to wear a winter coat. What's the meaning here? 现在还不够冷啊，你这样快就要穿那个冷衣了咩？不够冷。Now it's still very warm. Okay, so you say it isn't cold enough. You don't say it isn't enough cold. That's wrong. 不可以这样子写的。You must say cold enough, the adjective first. It isn't too cold, it's wrong. Okay. 50. Barry has made lots of new friends since moving to Bristol. Okay. So has made, this is present perfect tense. Do we have keyword? Yes, we have keyword since. Okay. So 自从她搬来 Bristol, alright? She has made a lot of new friends. Right? Can we use had made? If we see keyword since, actually we can use had made as well. But we know that Barry is still making lots of new friends. It's an experience, right? It's a change. And Barry is still making a lot of new friends. So that's why we use present perfect instead of past perfect. Okay? So C is the correct answer. 51. Do you leave home at 7 o'clock every day? Keyword every day. When we have the keyword every day, it means habit. When it comes to habit, we know that we gotta use present simple tense. So which one is present simple tense? B is wrong, C is wrong. B is past simple, C is present perfect. So the only answer is A. Do you leave? 52. My cousin eats dinner at my house once a week, but tonight we are meeting in a restaurant. Right. First of all, there are two keywords here. Once a week. Once a week means 一个星期一次, and it turns to a habit. It is a habit. So when it is habit, we need to use present simple tense for the verb. But look at the later part of the sentence. But tonight, you have planned something tonight, and you are going to do it. So in this case, this is fixed arrangement. Or we can say temporary. 就是说这个东西平时都是去吃 dinner at my house, but 今晚special, 今晚而已. Okay, we eat in a restaurant, right? Tonight, not eat, sorry, meeting in a restaurant. Okay, so for fixed arrangement or temporary, we gotta use present continuous tense for the main verb. So that means the first answer, use present simple tense, eat, and for the later part of the sentence, you gotta use present continuous tense, which is are meeting. So C is the correct answer. 53. Do you want to come with me? Call me. Alright. It's very obvious. Call me. Happening now. 现在在发生的. You don't say did you want, this past. You don't say have you want. This is definitely wrong. There's no such thing as if you want. Okay? So the only answer is B. Do you want? present simple, simple. Okay. 54. That's the girl whose father is a surgeon. Okay. Can you see? Oh, 那个就是女孩子，她的爸爸，她的爸爸 right? Whose father? So B is the correct answer. Now, if 55 is the same thing, that's a lady whose daughter owns the nail salon. Okay, 一样的 the lady 的谁 the daughter. So we will use whose daughter. So 是谁 own? 是那个 lady 的女儿 own. Okay, right. 56. Mr. Alvin is the man who's having the interviews. Okay, so who is having the interviews? 57. Paul goes to the gym directly after college. Okay, why can't you choose B or C? B or C actually they are verbs, 就是它们是动词 verb. But actually, can you see in the sentence there's a verb already, which is goes. Goes is the verb. So 他现在其实要讲什么 ？Paul 直接去那个 gym after college，就是说他上完课过后，他直接去 college，去 gym。So here we gotta use adverb. We need to use adverb here, and this is adverb. What does it mean by adverb? Adverb means is a word to describe the verb. 是一个字拿来形容那个动词的。我们在形容什么动词 goes 为什么我们在形容它？它直接去，所以直接这个就是 adverb. Okay, so A is the correct answer. 58. Faye has got lovely golden hair. Right. So this is hair, right? This is a noun, right? So 前面 okay, at the front part, you're going to use adjective. So lovely is adjective. Golden is also adjective. So C is the answer. 59. The red dress is more expensive than the blue one. Keyword. THAN then. Right now, you are comparing red dress and the blue one. And you see the word than. So this is what we call comparative adjective. Comparative adjective means you are comparing two items, two objects. And you usually will use more and than or IER. Okay, so this one you cannot say expensive. So the only answer is more expensive. And 60. I bumped into my old history teacher yesterday. Okay, so this is prepositions. I bump into means 我遇见了我的历史老师昨天. I don't say bump in or bump to. Okay, so that's all for video number 3. If you wish to if you wish to look at question 61 to 80, then you have to look at video number 4. Thank you.